To get started, you'll fill a large tub with water, whatever you have that can fit all the towels and allow room for them to float a bit. Hot water is better to start with if you have the option. If not, cold water will work fine. The towels will have plenty of time to soak and agitate. I like to add vinegar to towels for its antibacterial properties. It helps with potential funky smells from kitchen rags and helps keep the towels soft after they dry. Next, you'll add the detergent of your choice. Here I'm just using a combination of Ariel Original and Ultra Oxy detergent powder. Start tossing in your towels and rags. Let the water continue to fill up until everything can float and move around freely. Once the tub is filled enough, you can start using your breathing mobile washer to agitate the water and get the detergent to flow back and forth through the fabric. Be sure to try and keep the washer as straight up and down as possible as you plunge. Large loads like this can break the washer if you use too much of an angle. After the first agitation, I like to just let everything sit for a while and soak. I'll come back every so often and agitate everything again. The beauty of this method is you have the freedom to let these soak for as long as you'd like, while your machine can be washing other loads of laundry. This doesn't necessarily have to be towels either. You can wash basically any large load of laundry this same way, freeing up 2 to 3 additional loads, depending on how full you typically fill your machine. After you're comfortable with how long everything has been soaking, and feel like you have gotten your towel sufficiently clean, go ahead and drain the water from the tub. You may have to move things around a bit to fully drain any pockets of water the towels keep trapped. Start filling the tub up again for the rinse cycle. You could also use this as a secondary wash with clean water. Just throw some more detergent in and repeat the same process. You'll want the water to be a similar level to the wash cycle. Once it fills, rinsing is the same method as washing, using the breathing mobile washer to push and pull the residual detergent off the towels. Letting everything soak for a bit and allowing the detergent or residual grit to sink to the bottom. This method is also great for anyone with sensitive skin. Give you the freedom to rinse all residual detergent from the towels that has potential for irritation. You'll see how difficult it is to fully remove all traces of detergent. Traditional washing machines typically only have a couple rinse cycles and are not very efficient at fully removing detergent. A lot of that detergent just ends up getting stuck in the towels as the water spins off. Once you're satisfied with the rinse, go ahead and drain everything out again. After the water is drained, you'll start wringing everything out. If you have a clothes wringer, now would be the perfect time to put it to use. Here I'm just showing how to hand wring everything and try to get as much water out as possible. The goal here is just to get out excess water. I personally wouldn't spend too much time squeezing and wringing every last drop of water out at this point. Ask anyone who has spent time hand wringing clothes. The harder you squeeze and twist the clothes, the less skin you'll have on your hands at the end, and it's not an enjoyable experience.
That one hit too.
I wrang out all the rags and got them set aside to drip before starting on the larger towels. I don't have a specific method. More or less, just get them to the point where they can be rolled up and squeezed out. This can be difficult for smaller hands, and they can be fairly heavy with all that water still in them. Just find a method that works for you. Letting everything sit and drain for a while will drastically help with the weight of the towels as well. Once the majority of excess water has been squeezed out, you'll just let the water continue to drain off. If you hand squeeze these, there is still far too much water in them to stick in the dryer. With a clothes wringer, you could go straight into the dryer or put out on a line to dry. For this load, I ended up letting most of the water drain off and then stuck them in the washing machine on spin cycle before tossing them in the dryer. There's no one right way or strict method to follow here. Whether you're fully off-grid, stuck in a power outage, no washing machine or dryer, or just want to supplement your regular washing, to wash an extremely large load of laundry in a relatively short amount of time. This was a mix of over 50 towels and rags, easily 2 to 3 loads of towels, that typically run 45 minutes to an hour each in a traditional machine, saving you time and in most cases cutting power and water costs.